What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's your boy RAP, man. We got Dave in the building with me. We definitely gonna talk about this wild card weekend matchup against the New York Giants, man. As far as I'm concerned, it's F them. You know what I'm saying? Like they jerseys look green and yellow to me. You know what I mean? That's just what it's going for. But we definitely gonna get into that, man. We're gonna talk about what we expect out the game. This is gonna be a show. We're gonna probably do 25, 30 minutes, just talk about the game real quick, how we feel, because y'all gonna be seeing a lot of us leading up into the game. And I don't like to keep repeating my damn self. So we're going to get into that right after this. What's happening? What's happening, man? Vikings Uncensored in the building, man. Appreciate you. I just tapped in and watched you on there with Dave, if that's Rhino. I know there's a couple guys, I guess, right?
It's probably him.
Appreciate you, man. Good ass show, man. Y'all did a good show, man, for sure. We got Eli in the building, man. My guy Eli in the building. Appreciate Eli tapping in with us. You know what I'm saying? We got my boy in the zone podcast in the building, man. Me and him definitely still got to get together. We're going to get together this week, man. I'm going to reach out to you. Man. We definitely going to do something. Me and Dave, our next show, we probably just send you the link, man. Tap you in with us. We got Dave in the building, man. Thibodeau, what's happening, man? Y'all hype about these playoffs, bro? Listen, I am. I ain't gonna lie, I'm lit. I expect to win this game, and I expect to win this game handily. You feel me?
Yeah, I think we got this one, man. I think we got this one.
Bandito in the building, man. What's happening with you? Yeah, I think we got this one too. We better. You know, like we've had a really good season. Season's been amazing, man. One of the most exciting seasons, if you think about it, just how it's played out, all these one-score competitions. And then when we lose, we really get down in the dirt and just wondering what's going to happen the following week, how we're going to bounce back. And guess what? The team has bounced back every single time. Every single time we took an ass whooping, we bounced back. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm ready to see now that it's win or go home. Let's really see what it's going for. Let's see if they can dig deep, especially the defense. You know, the offense definitely has its issues where they need to figure things out and don't go missing in mid-game. But the defense, we need to see 4 quarters of stopping somebody, bro. Stopping somebody. You know, what's up, Felicia? Appreciate you tapping in. Felicia in the building. SKOL, baby. Let's go. We got Ron in the building. Appreciate you, Ron, man. So how you feeling about the game, Dave, man? What do you think gonna happen?
I think it's a big advantage that we played them earlier in the year. I think they, spent their whole cartridge against us, as far as blitz packages and things like that. I think that's going to play into our hands this time around. We're more familiar with them, and I think that's going to help us out offensively. Defensively, we didn't do nothing against them last time, and if we just played different, it would be an improvement. So I think we have a lot more room than they had of improvement.
Yeah. I definitely want to see us bring a lot more pressure on Daniel Jones. Now, Ron saying you got to spot a QB, yes, because that's one thing I state in my videos. You know, he can move it when he wants to. Now, Daniel Jones is definitely considered a mobile quarterback. But
hopefully, Osimo is back and he can do that.
You know, I mean, and this is the thing. I know Dave was saying that, you know, you like Daniel Jones and all that. To me, Daniel Jones is garbage. You feel me? And there's no reason why Daniel Jones should do it, because every other quarterback's done it, but still.
That garbage man's gonna be making a hell of a lot of money next year.
Garbage, man.
He's gonna be making.
Man got like how many passing touchdowns he got? Like 13
got 22 touchdowns total.
No. And actually, how many touchdowns total? How many passing touchdowns?
15, but only 5 picks.
Yeah. Yeah, he. I mean, I give him that he's played a
700
little.
yards rushing though, man.
I give him he's
He's
played a
got
little better. Yeah, he a little mobile guy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I always give him his props on his running. Now that's one thing. I'm more worried about his running.
Your boy Dante thinks he's better than Kirk Cousins, and we would be even
Who?
better.
What Dante thinks that? Who?
Dante, East Coast Gridiron. I have him. Did you not watch his show? He came on. No, that you're not a friend, so you wouldn't watch my show. But
when you have Dante?
I had Dante on one-on-one, and he told me that Daniel Jones is a better quarterback than Kirk Cousins, and we would be even better with him on as our quarterback.
Damn, Dante! I thought that was my homeboy, man. I thought Dante was my homeboy.
He's all over Daniel Jones.
Mind.
Yep,
you done
he's
lost
big
your
time
mind,
on Daniel Jones.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You lost your goddamn mind. You done lost your goddamn mind, Dante. I thought we was cool, man. I thought we was cool.
Go check it out, man.
You know how I feel about Kirk Cousins, boy. But boy, hell no. Daniel Jones better than Kirk. Stop the cap. Like, that's absolutely false. You know what I'm saying?
This is Justin Day telling me I had a good show with Rhino when he was on the show.
Yeah, Dave, you and Ryan had a great show. Like,
yeah, who was that schlub on the other side? Who was that other guy?
Hell, man. He really is funny as hell. Day is funny as hell. He's just supporting though, man. Appreciate Day in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Purple and Gold for Day, though. That's my boy. For sure, man. He family to us. Kirk needs to prove he can handle the Giants. Yeah, I mean, he played a decent game against him. You know what I'm saying? Solo, appreciate you, Solo, tapping in. But he played a decent game against him in week 16. That was week 16 or 15? In week 16, a whiteout. What'd you say? The whiteout game. You know what I'm saying? He played a decent game. He didn't do bad. And they blitz. You got to remember, too, the Giants blitz damn near every other down. Every other down.
And it cost him at the end when he brought the house and we had a screen called. So, yeah, hopefully they do that more.
Yeah, you know. So, hey, look, I look at it like, do it again. Keep bringing that pressure because I'm going to tell you right now, like I said this and I'm going to keep saying this, man. Oli Udoh is straight on that right tackle, man. I'm telling you, he's scrizzled. Like he's scrizzled for shizzle, man. I'm telling y'all, don't worry about Oli Udoh. Y'all don't worry about Oli Udoh. Quit stressing about Oli Udoh. He gonna hold it down, POP. I'm telling you. He's gonna hold it down, POP. He's playing his natural position. How about Shelly? He looked really good. Yeah, Shelly looked really good. I mean, this is bittersweet for me, man, because you know, I really love Cameron Dantzler. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? But I think, you know, I'm a firm believer in if the hot hand, man, keep the hot hand in. You know, I wouldn't dare put Cameron Dantzler in when Duke Shelley's playing the way he's playing. I wouldn't dare. So it is what it is. I mean, Duke Shelley earned that job, and he needs to keep the job until he shows us different. That's how I feel about it. To be real.
Yeah, man. We were talking about that earlier in how we thought, you know, he's a real deal. He's gonna be he's gonna be CB1 or 2 next year, depending on what we do with Patrick Peterson. He just showed he could do it. He hasn't looked bad at all ever. And he had a pass breakup earlier that was on a long ball that he could have picked off, but you know, the other guy's like 6'5" and he was able to knock it away. And then the recovery he was able to do on an interception, even though it was 4th down, he should have just knocked the ball down. We would have got the ball in 40 yards farther upfield. But yeah, I think he's a real deal. I think we found something, man. We found something lucky.
Diamond in the rough, man. I like him. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what Solo said here. Solo said, yeah, he did all right, but now we under the bright lights. Primetime Kirk O'Chains better come out to play. Otherwise, no cap. I want him gone. He come through. I'll ride with him till he retire. Hey, yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, you sound like me with Kirk, man. That's how I am, man. I judge Kirk week to week. And then at the end of the season, I make my final judgment. You know what I'm saying? But this year right here, man, Kirk definitely hasn't pissed me off that much. I ain't gonna lie. He hasn't pissed me off that much. He's actually been stepping up, man. So I ain't mad at him. You know what I mean? Like, listen, Sunday, it's a new season. We're going to go into the game with positive vibes and expect Kirk to go out there and control the football team. I mean, you are the quarterback. You are the supposedly franchise quarterback of this team. You need to handle your business. I mean, I don't want to hear that it's everybody else's problem. Handle your business, because guess what? Every other quarterback that's playing on Wildcard weekend and beyond, you will see that they are going to be leaders out there for this team, and they're going to step up. And I don't see no different with him, man. I think he's going to make it happen. I really do. I think he's about to go off. He is about to go off. Him and JJ, they about to go off. Stomp on them goddamn G-men. They garbage.
Yeah, I think he struggled in what he called the low red zone in his last press conference. And he made some bad decisions that he recognized. And I'm kind of glad he got that out of the system, because he usually doesn't do it 2 games in a row. So I feel like we had some end of half clock management issues, I believe, and I'm pretty good. I'm glad that we got that out of our system. But we did offensively get 480 yards, even though it's against the Bears team. But we got 480 yards, and that's even with our backups playing half the game. So it felt good to have a game like that where we eased into the playoffs. It's the game, the kind of game I wanted.
Me too. Like I was okay with that. That's what I called for the starters to play at least a half.
Yeah, you did.
I know some people were like, "Oh, rest the starter, bro." You cannot rest these grown ass athletes.
Not after that Packers game.
After a game like it would be different if we blew the Packers out. It was vice versa, and we beat the Packers 41 to something. I would have understood that and said, yeah, rest the starters." But after that type of game, why as fans should we have to suffer and sit back and try to think about how we're gonna show up in a playoff game? You know what I'm saying? Like, all the last memory we have of Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson and Dalvin Cook is that, man. Hell no. You got to at least give us some kind of goddamn confidence. And they did that. I mean, they did that. So,
and how do you feel about us?
It couldn't have happened any better.
How do you feel us not worrying about a backup quarterback anymore? I thought Mullins played great. The one pick, that cornerback duped him into that. He played that really well. And Nick, you could tell he didn't put it. Kirk Cousins has touch on the ball. Nick Mullins wanted to fire everything in there. So he had a couple flat passes. One almost got picked off at the end zone, but then he did get that one picked off. A little flat, but that cornerback just made a hell of a play, duped him into it. You almost can't blame him because he looks open. So, but the fact that we got kind of a gunslinger as a second, as our backup quarterback that I think can make plays, I feel good about, not having to worry about that shit anymore. I think
Nick Mullins to me, I think Nick Mullins is like I think he reminds me of Taylor Heineke. Like he's like the same type of guy to me.
With a better arm.
Opinion.
With a
He
better
might have a little better arm. Yeah, he might have a little better arm, but do I think he could ever be a starting, like what I want to run the season with him? Hell no. Hell no. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like him. I liked him when I watched him at 49ers. He won him a couple games, but I mean, like I just nah.
One of the I know you're calling Daniel Jones trash, but one of the X factors of Daniel Jones is that he has a Tyler Haneke. Daniel Jones.
Who?
Garbage.
There you go. Did I not? All right, go ahead. Continue.
Did I forget that? Did I say his name wrong?
Well, you forgot his last name though. Garbage what? Garbage what? You forgot his last name.
Was he trash? Garbage trash?
Garbage can. Garbage can.
He's a garbage can. Continue. Okay. Well, anyways, one of the things that he has going for him, he does have that Tyler Heineke where his teammates love him. They rally
Daniel
around.
Jones is good. I knew you would have said that, Mike. You probably want him over Kirk Cousins and stuff. I knew you would say that. You think everybody on every other team but the Vikings is good. So why am I not surprised?
I'm just giving him a little credit where credit's due. Because even though these past 4 years he hasn't shown a whole lot until this year, his teammates have always been on his side, and that's actually pretty impressive. So I don't think it's necessarily so he's having this is kind of year you would like to see out a young quarterback, not making a whole lot of mistakes.
Young. This man been in the league for 5 years. I ain't no young.
This will be his 4th year.
4 years, exactly.
What do you consider a young quarterback? You got to find something to pick a fight about. What do you consider a young quarterback?
No, I ain't trying to pick a fight. I'm just saying I'm not about to sit here and stroke Daniel
What is
Jones
he,
when we're about to play them
24?
on Sunday. Fuck Daniel Jones. He garbage.
All
Fuck
right,
him.
he's garbage. There you have it.
I'm different, man. I'm not about to.
Over 300 yards against us.
Listen, chat. What we're not going to do is we're not going to sit here and all right. Let's talk about Saquon Barkley too. Let's talk about how great Saquon. Man, fuck the Giants, bro. I'm telling you, that's how I'm rocking right now. To me, their jerseys look green and yellow. All right. To me, they have cheese on their head. I don't care. Like, we're not about to stroke this team. He's garbage, Mike. I'm gonna tell you what makes him garbage. What makes him
because
garbage?
Our opinion's really gonna matter in this game.
Mm-hmm. Hey, the universe works. You know what I mean?
Is that what it is? Yeah. I'm glad I got that energy, man.
I believe in the universe, man. You know what I mean? We can't, dog. Like, man, listen, this is a playoff game, man. Listen, if they beat us, our post-game show, hey, look, if he does good and beats us, hey, look, as men, we can give him all his props. But before the game, man, I don't care. He garbage, Saquon garbage, everybody, Daboll, trash. Like, they all trash to me.
He was like one of my number one guys I wanted to be our head coach.
We the best.
Top 5, Daboll.
He ain't. He a op now. He a op. He ain't. He a op now. You know what I mean? Some people you just gotta let them go. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I rock, man. Listen, y'all know how RAP rap, man. It's purple or nothing. It's SKOL side or no side. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, that's just how I am. It's SKOL side or no side. I don't mind giving people their props, but we really gonna sit here and try to act like Daniel Jones is a fire quarterback with 13 passing touchdowns this season. I'm not.
He's lost a couple since we last talked about it.
With 13 passing touchdowns, we're really gonna talk about that. Oh, 15. Well, 15 passing
overall.
touchdowns. Come on, man.
22 overall.
That's what we're not gonna do. That's what we're not gonna do.
Dude, you like mobile quarterbacks.
I do like mobile quarterbacks. But I don't like Daniel Jones. Not this week, I don't. That's just blind hate. Look at Mike. Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. That's just blind hate for no reason. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. You know what, man? Hey, we love the Giants, man. The Giants they're a great franchise. They're just a great team. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I hope they come in and I hope they come into US Bank Stadium and Daniel Jones goes off so your opinion on him being so great comes true. And I hope Saquon Barkley rushes for 150 yards on us too, man. That would just be the best thing for the Giants, man. Come on, Giants. Let's go, Big Blue. Fuck out of here.
Absolutely. Wow, you're reading way too much into it.
I am. Vikings all the way, man. Man, where the Vikings fans at, man? Where the Vikings fans at, man? Because I feel like I'm talking to a bunch of Giants fans right now. Nah, we love you, Mike, though, man. Mike always make the chat fun because Mike be saying some shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I love Mike, man, because Mike do be saying some shit. Mike makes it fun, bro, because he always gets me riled. He knows how to get me started. I think me and Mike need to do a show once a week because me and him would really argue like a motherfucker. We would argue. Like, we agree on quite a couple things, though. I gotta say, me and Mike do, but I think there's a lot more that we don't like. Because hey, Mike, and I know you, and Mike, I know you noticed. I know you noticed that I skipped this comment. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and bring it up, but we're not gonna talk too much on you. I know you noticed that I skipped this comment right here. I know you noticed I skipped that comment because I didn't want to get into it. I didn't want to get into it, Mike.
You tried to jump down our throats earlier. I'm like, I just want him to be our goal line back.
No. To be real, like they took it the wrong way. Like, I was just saying, like, nah, fuck that. You know what I mean? But
I know you're saying 60-40, and you're saying that's way too
much. I'm just saying that's way too much. Now, listen, the truth of the matter is this. Like, I know people can feel how they want to feel about Dalvin Cook, but listen, Dalvin Cook has a horrible offensive line that he runs with. And then on y'all show, you and Day and Rhino made good points too that really solidifies it, is because the running scheme that we're doing, man, it's not Dalvin, bro. Like, we can't be running
straight up the middle behind our
like running it straight up the middle. Like, come on, man. Like, get my boy out in space. You know what I'm saying? Get my boy out in space, man. You see what happens when he gets out in space. He scores touchdowns. He hits home runs, 50+ yard runs, 60+ yard runs, catches screen passes, and puts us in the game. Madison isn't doing that, man. I'm sorry, he's not. He's not. I mean, it's not nothing. It's not a shot on Madison. He just doesn't have the vision. He doesn't have the. Is he a hammer? Absolutely, absolutely. I gotta agree.
I want
He's
to
a
see him
hammer.
with short yardage.
Yeah, like I agree with Dave. Goal line. Hey, look here. Matter of fact, the red zone, I'm okay with shit. But between the 20s, Dalvin all day. You feel me? But hey, you want to put Madison in? I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hate Madison. I think he's a good running back. I just don't think it's not that I don't think he's better than Cook. I absolutely know he's not better than Cook. You know what I mean? That's not even an argument. That's not even an argument, man. Yeah. For real, bro. That's not.
You know, Kevin O'Connell got to know that he has, Dalvin Cook has not done anything in short yardage this year. On like a fourth down or third down, and in short, he's not done anything with it. At goal line, even it's like first down, he's getting tackled 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He goes down a little bit easier than like you said. He's like worrying about his paychecks, but I thought early in the season he was going down a little too easy. He used to be, bouncing off people.
He used to lower his shoulder and run into motherfucker. But Solo, this is a good point right here, right? You say Cook got 2 years left, but I don't want to pay him as
really
a top 5 running back, right? Well, yeah, really 1 year, but nobody wants to pay him as a top 5 running back and stuff like that. But the thing is, every season he's ranked as a top 5 running back. Like, I don't get it. Like, if you are a top 5 running back in all statistics that have to do with playing running back, I mean, what do you want him to get paid? You want him to get paid like a mid-20 running back, even though he's a top 5 when it comes to his numbers and his production? Like, now injuries, don't get me wrong, bro. The injuries kill me too. Like, it's like, bro, stay healthy. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. This year, he did that. He played every single game, which I'm really surprised, to be honest with you.
Yeah, who thought that? Who would have thought?
Did he miss? Did he miss? Or he missed did he miss one game or something when
he missed half that game against the Lions when he had the butt fumble?
Yeah.
He only missed like a quarter and a half of that game.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just to me, like, yes, eventually Dalvin's gonna have to go. He's getting older, running backs, but like the way he playing this year, like, it's hard for me to think like, okay, he's ranked 6 in yards. He's ranked like 12th in touchdowns. He's ranked 6. All right. Out of all running backs, he's ranked 6. You feel me? Like, out of 32 of starting running backs, bro. It's just hard for me to fathom that you would want somebody better, or you think that somebody could be better. I mean, there's really only 5 more people that are better. That
it would be a money issue. The only reason I think we'd get rid of him next year is money issue.
And I said this to Mike real quick, and then we can run. We'll get off Dalvin Cook, right? Mike said that he don't like Dalvin because he thinks he's average, right? He says he's an average back, and I'm like, okay, he's an average back. So you want to go get an average guy and expect him to be above average. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you want. You want to go just get a nobody, a Joe Schmo, which we can say Ty Chandler he possibly could be somebody. You feel what I'm saying? He possibly. But we know what we got with Dalvin. That's the difference. Like, we don't have to think about it.
I think he's saying I think he probably wouldn't mind having an average back if we were only paying him $1 million and not $14 million for a really good back. Right,
but we're not going to win that Buffalo game. All right, we can do that.
Yeah, I agree.
We're not winning that Buffalo game. We're not winning that Colts game. I mean, we could do that. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm on your side on that. I mean, the fact that he took at least 2 games under 3, probably
3.
Can't think of the third one offhand. Well, Miami. Yeah, definitely Miami.
He shut
Buffalo,
the door on Miami. Buffalo,
and another one. What was the other one? The Colts.
The Colts.
Yeah, we don't win those games without him breaking those runs.
Up. Quit playing with my boy, man.
Yeah, I mean, that was like the next thing to the Beastquake. Was that?
Don't get me lit up in here tonight, man. Y'all better quit playing with Dalvin in his comment, man.
I personally think we misuse him. Not that it was any fault of his own if he does bad. I just think we misuse him a lot. Have I thought, well, this has probably been
Shout
a
out my
bad
boy
game
Crown.
for him? Yeah, there's been a couple of those, but then most of the times, if he's under 100, under 50 yards, it's because we just using him improperly. Is my opinion.
Yeah. Shout out my boy Crown, man. But look, one more thing, man. Just remember this, guys. You can't pay for his attitude, man. You can't pay for his leadership. Just remember that too. You can't pay for what he brings out there on that field where the other players on that team rally behind him, man. He can stand in the middle of a crowd of Vikings and get them hype and ready to ball too. You can't pay for that. Just remember that too. I mean, he born with that. You know what
Crown
I mean?
might be forgetting his rookie year where he missed
What happened?
12 games.
Yeah, he did because he and I was against the Lions too.
Yeah.
It's like he always get injured against the fucking.
He was leading
Lions,
the league in rushing when it happened too. It was crazy
Yeah.
as a rookie. And that was 2017. God, how good we have been if we had him the entire year. Jesus.
Yeah. He only had 200-yard games all year. That's not special. Hey, you call it what you want, Mike. I mean, just go.
You get 13 carries against Dallas, and he has 70-some yards. The Lions game, he gets hurt. He has an over 90 at the time. He would add a few more 100-yard games that we played him.
I mean, go look at the numbers, man. You can call it what you listen. Like I say, Mike, you can feel how you want, man. Film over feelings, man. We had this conversation. Film over feelings. It's okay to feel how you want. But the fact is, Dalvin is going to show you that he's still that guy. And guess what? When the playoffs start this Sunday, you know what I mean? And you see Dalvin go off, right? And just turn all the way up. I'm going to tell you, keep that energy, bro, because I don't like all that bouncing back and forth. That's one thing I don't, because you already know I will call it out. I will. All right. But all right, let's move on. Let's move on from that, man. All right? Me and Mike got to do a show. We can just argue all fucking night. And I'm gonna make sure I put the background as Dalvin Cook. But yeah. So other than that, though, all right. Other than the rush game, let me make sure, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. I see you, Jim. I see you in the building, man. I said Crown, man. Olson's. I appreciate you tapping in too, man. We appreciate it, man. We definitely appreciate it, man. We ain't know we've been gonna get lit like this, man. D Lindstrom, I see you in the building, man. Appreciate you. Let's see. Other than that, all right. Other than my main thing is this. If I gotta tell anybody to step up, it's gonna be the whole defense as one, all 11 of the mugs. You feel me? All 11. That's what I want. I want to see a game where we can shut somebody down. I want to shut somebody down, like 14 at the most. What are you talking about?
I thought that was one of our worst defensive games. We playing a subpar offense and we give up that many yards to that team. It's insane.
Who, the Giants?
Yeah, the Giants.
Yeah.
I mean, Saquon had like 80-some yards, but that play call where we had everybody up the line of scrimmage except for the middle of the line of scrimmage, and we let him go for a 20-yard touchdown. They scored like in 50 seconds. That's how fast they got down there. I mean, I just think that was one of our worst defensive games was against the Giants because we were, just to give a team like that for over 400 yards, it's unfathomable. That's I would think we wouldn't have gave up more than 300 yards in that game, and we gave up 400 and some. So yeah, we gotta cut that shit out. We have nothing to go but up from that game against them the second time.
Hold up, nah, y'all ain't talking. Nah, you ain't talking about the team with Daniel Jones as the quarterback, are you? Are you still talking about the same guy that Daniel Jones is?
The one that's about to get paid more than God? Yeah.
Yeah. Daniel Jones. You think he about to get a big paycheck, boy? Dabo.
Well,
boy,
even if you franchise him, it's gonna be like what, 30 million?
He might be the Colts quarterback or something. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Even if they franchise him, he's gonna get paid like 30 million.
Because he is not that fire, man. He really ain't. He is not that fire.
He's efficient and he can run the ball. This is what a team might want.
His little ass gonna get hurt. He keep playing. We're going to lay that hat on this little dumbass. I can't wait. Let him try to run this weekend right here, boy. We on him. I don't wish no injury on nobody though, man. Take that back. No reason Jones should go crazy on it. Exactly in the zone. Exactly. I mean, no reason, man. Jones should go crazy, man. That boy is a doofus, man. For sure. Oli Udo is starting to prove himself. Hey, I agree with this, Mike. There's one thing we agree on. I said Oli Udo gonna be straight at tackle, bro.
Yeah,
He
we
gonna
wanted
be
both
straight.
those guys gone at the beginning of the year. Why? And we're like, why did we keep Oli Udo? We found out why. He played really well this these last 2 games. He played really well.
I said that last week. I said, listen, y'all, remember, Oli Udo is not going to be our issue, bro. He's not. If anything, it'll be the center position. But then again, Reed seemed like he played okay. I mean, I didn't pay too much attention to it, but I was more looking for other
I think
things,
he played
but,
pretty
you know
solid. It's just
okay.
a question of the still we had some false starts, and it might be because of timing issues of snapping the ball.
Yeah, for sure. Win stream, my brother. Appreciate you, man. That's love. Let's see. We need to play a little more man-to-man with a spy for Jones on some key spots. Let's see what Crown said right here. We need to play a little man-to-man with some spy for Jones on some key spots in the game. Throw them off at Donatel. Better show me something. Hey, for real, bro.
I think if Austin
Ed Donatel, his job, man. Listen, the boy better show me something in these playoffs, man. Boy better show me something in the playoffs. We're going to be mad as hell. I think all Vikings fans will be on his head, bro. I know it's crazy. Credit to KOC and every coach involved. Exactly. That's a fact, Mike. We a well-coached football team, man. You know what I mean? Like, even Ed Donatel, as far as, like, I feel like the way he, expresses himself, and I think he builds good connections with the players. I just think the scheme, like I've been saying, man, from the beginning, like, I just think the personnel and the defense he's trying to play, our personnel, man, we got a little bit of rust on the knees, man. Them old motherfucking linebackers. It's hard to play that type of defense. You have to have cover speed, man. You know what I mean? You have to have closing speed and cover speed when you're playing that type of defense. When you're playing 10 yards back and shit from a wide receiver, you need to know how to cover. All right.
Yeah, there was a play. Where's a play where this guy did a deep in on Duke Shelley, and we're playing outside leverage as usual on our cornerbacks. He's playing off the ball. All the guy had to do was run up 10 yards or 15 or forget how far it was, and then do a quick in. Guy hits him right away. There's no chance for Duke Shelley to close on that play unless he anticipated it. And so it's like, outside leverage, you're just throw deep ins all game, man. Throw deep ins all game. It's just no freaking problem.
Yeah.
At least play head up.
Somebody said, Oli as the O-line better show up this weekend. Yup. Ed Ingram will kill us. Man, what's up, Rax? Y'all say what's up to Rax, man. He want to be seen in the camera. This like, hey, y'all, this my dog cat right here. This motherfucker's a dog. I'm trying to tell you. He a dog trapped in a cat body like that. That's serious. This motherfucker crazy, man. Shout out Rax, man. Rax won't definitely, man. I'll put Rax out there play defense. He'll cover a motherfucker. I bet you that. Let me see. The Vikings 24-10. Okay, Ed Ingram will kill us. Ed Ingram to me, I mean, it's his first year though. I know Dave don't like us being hard on Ed Ingram, man. It's his first year, rookie year, man. Rookie year. I'm gonna let him live. You know what I mean? But it's playoff time, so all that rookie shit out the window, dog. You done played 18 damn games, or 17 games, whatever. That rookie shit out the window. Your ass is a veteran now. Act like it. Your ass is a veteran. Let me see. 2 tight end sets, please. Yeah, how y'all feel about that with Irv? How y'all feel about that? Even if we win the Super Bowl, I can't see Donatel being here this. Hey, that's a fact, Rhino. I don't see that either. Too risky, man. Too risky. Any decent tight end cooks us. That's true. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy, the comments going crazy. Let's see, 31-23 Vikings. Did you see the Rams let all the coaches seek new jobs? We need a DC. Oh, yeah. If we get Ryans, bro, I think he's going to get a head coaching job. He's going to be like a high candidate for a head coaching job. And even to be real, like if I know Sean McVay is kind of in limbo where he might want to retire, he's getting that head coaching job. His name's not Ryans, is it? That's 49ers. What's the Rams one? Because I liked him too as one of our coaches, not DeMeco Ryan.
Ryans is San Francisco, right?
Yeah, that's the 49ers.
Yeah, I think he gets a head coaching job next year.
Damn, what's the Rams one, man? Somebody got to put in the chat now because I'm having a fucking brain fart. Yeah, Raheem. Yep, Raheem Morris.
Bowles
there we go.
Is Tampa, right? Mm-hmm. He's the head coach at Tampa. Never mind.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If we can get Morris as our DC, cut it out.
I don't know about that. When he went from he took the job and they went from the number one defense.
Hey, he might come 15. Rock with KOC. Yeah, but still, man, he might come rock with KOC.
Well, we'll see. Though. I mean, he coached with them, so he'll know better. Who will know better but him?
To be real, like we might be on to something with that. I ain't gonna lie. Because the connection is there, bro. Like, for real. We might be on to something with that. Y'all heard it here first, man. I mean, we might be on to something with that, man. Because that right there would definitely, the stars will definitely align. But I know he was a candidate for a head coaching job too, though, I think last year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So
he got an interview. We interviewed him.
Yeah.
We interviewed him.
So maybe he's gonna still
we flew out
to see if he can get a head coaching job.
We flew out to LA and interviewed him. Both of those guys for the playoff game before a playoff game.
Yeah. I'm so glad we didn't go with a defensive-minded coach, though. I am so glad. To be real, we made the right choice. I feel like that, and I don't second guess that at all. We definitely made the right choice at head coach. We made the right choice at head coach. How y'all feel about, man? I'm gonna ask y'all real quick, man. How y'all feel about KJ, man? Nah, because I see Mike right here. Also, KJ should get more reps with Naylor over Thielen. I know it won't happen because I know people like, KJ's been playing. KJ's been playing a couple good games here in the stretch. You feel me? KJ's been playing a couple good games here in the stretch. But my thing is this. Where the hell you been at the other 15 motherfucking games, man? That's how I feel about it. Even though I have nothing.
KJ?
Yeah, like it's not that I don't like KJ. I'm just saying KJ struggles with separation. You feel me? He struggles with separation, bro. Like if he has to step into the number 2 role, like, hey, maybe he broke that barrier in the past couple weeks and now he's there. He's here for the stay. But I don't know, man. Part of me says that he will go missing again. That's all. I don't know. That's what my heart's telling me. Even though I like him too, I just don't think he's a number 2 wide receiver, man. He's not. He was wide open and still couldn't run to the damn touchdown. You know what I'm saying? He was wide open and still couldn't score a touchdown. We need a motherfucker that can burn over the top. That's what I want as a number 2. A motherfucker that can where Kurt can really launch that thing. And I mean, he's like 5-6 yards ahead of the guy.
I think we got one. I think we got one in Naylor.
That's what I want.
I'll be on my pedestal or podium, banging the podium for Naylor this offseason.
Yeah, Thielen is getting old, man. What's up, Zach in the building, man? What's up, Zach in the building, man? Rap, you sitting that haterade on KJ. Nah, man, it ain't that. I don't hate KJ though, man. I actually like KJ's personality and all. I think he's a good number 3, man. I just think he's a number 3 wide receiver. Like he's somebody that, like how this season played out, that's exactly how, like when you're 1 and you're 2 are getting, shut down, your number 3 is supposed to do that. Like he's doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? You have a couple games out of 17 games or 18 games, you have 1 or 2 games where you get 100 yards. That's what a number 3 does. I mean, do y'all really think KJ's going to do that over and over again? Like, do you think he's going to be Thielen getting the most 100-yard games in a row and shit? Absolutely not, man. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest here, man. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, man. He a beast, though. I do like how he always fights for extra yards. You feel me? He always fights for extra yards. And like I say, I don't have no issues with KJ. I like him on the team right now. I wouldn't switch anything about our wide receiving core. Because I know people want to move off Thielen, but nah, man. Going into these playoffs, I want Thielen out there. You know what I'm saying? Now, this offseason, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I'm going to cry when Thielen leaves, man. I'm a boy. I'm going to cry. Naylor, don't even know her. Is that about Ted? The Quiver, the great Ted. Naylor, I don't even know her. Yeah,
Ted Glover said that.
Yeah. I think Naylor is, and that's the thing. I think Naylor definitely got some potential too. You know, I think Naylor got some potential.
He's good.
And I do videos, and I do videos like after good games saying, oh, do we have our wide receiver too? Jalen Naylor, yeah, he's balling out. I do things like that. But at the end of the day, you don't know until they get in there and they're playing against ones consistently week after week after week, and you really see how they can take that pressure of a number one or a number two cornerback jamming them and taking them off their route, playing somebody that's really good over and over again and seeing if they can overcome that. You know what I mean? That's when you're going to know. That's when you're going to know. You feel me? Like, yes, does Jalen Naylor have hands, scoring touchdowns and shit? Yeah, I like him. But, I mean, as of now, shit, I like KJ, man, but I just think KJ needs to be 3, and we need to go find a 2. And maybe Jalen Naylor is that guy. We'll see, I guess. You going to the Panthers game next year? You know that, Zach. That's a fact. I seen that schedule come out, man. Shit, I'm in there. We definitely linking. We definitely going to link out there. Well, you know that. That shit right up the street, boy. I'm booking that. I wonder if Giant CB will be physical with JJ like the Packers game. Yeah, I mean, they probably can, but they don't have no Jair Alexander, so it ain't going to matter.
I think they got a starter back that didn't play against us.
But I will tell y'all one thing. Remember, do y'all remember when Collins was a free agent, right? And Mike, this goes to you. Remember, Mike? Hold on. Matter of fact, Mike, I'm going to put your ass in the spotlight. I'm going to put up one of your random ass comments because I don't even care. And Dave, you probably recall this. Remember when I was calling for Landon Collins and Mr. Mike right here was saying, oh, he's washed. He's this, that, and the third. Man, you better go watch Landon Collins, man. I told you that boy would have been a great pickup. And guess what? He was damn near free. You could have bought that motherfucker a hotel and dinner and lunch. You know what I mean? And he would go and suit up. Damn near free. I like that boy, man. He ain't on our team now, so it's F him. But still, he was available, man. And I was like, listen, as a veteran, somebody who can step up, like he would have definitely made a difference on this defense, bro. That's a fact. He balling out right now. He playing with some good energy. He had a pick 6 last week, I think. He got a couple picks this year already.
Giants,
maybe,
right?
Yeah. See how many interceptions he got. I know I just seen him get a pick 6 last week. I think he signed with him like after like week 4 or something, maybe. I have to go back and find the clip so I can goddamn clip that shit. London Bridge is falling down. Maybe next year KJ can be wide receiver 2, still learning. Yeah. That's a possibility, you know what I mean? A possibility. I just don't think he has the
he had almost the exact same year. 60. If he had 50 catches last year, this year he had 60, but the same amount of yards. He had 2 less touchdowns.
He had 2 less touchdowns this year?
Yeah. He played 17 games, 9 starts, both years, 82 targets. This year he had 90, 50 catches. This year he had 60, 65, 655 yards last year, 650 this year. Differences yards per reception, 13.1, 10.8. But, all our receivers except for JJ. Oh, even JJ went down this year for yards per catch.
Yeah. I like it. Like I said, man, I don't hate KJ, man. I don't hate none of our players. You know what I'm saying? I might talk shit about them, but that's because they my children, man. I could do that. I mean, I love the Vikings. I treat the Vikings are part of me, man. So if there's something I don't agree with, I'm going to express it. We're going to have a family fucking meeting about it. You know what I'm saying? We having a family meeting. What's up, SKOL Mafia in the building, man? My bad. I seen you earlier too, and I'm sitting here arguing with what's up, man? It's my SKOL bro in the building, man. And we got my boy in the building, man. Man, what the hell you doing, Rax? Your ass over there acting weird as hell, man. That boy, he's something else, boy. Keenan should throw the helmet on. But yeah, man. Shit. So what we got, man? Y'all drop y'all score predictions, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. We're gonna tighten up. Listen, I'm streaming the game on Sunday. Y'all want to see emotional roller coaster, bro? Y'all want to see me go up and down? I'm streaming the game on Sunday, man. I'm doing a party, man. I'm doing the goddamn play-by-play. You feel me? I'm doing a play-by-play. No, we didn't give our predictions yet, Zach. We about to do it right now. We about to do this right now, man. We about to do these predictions, man. What you got, Dave?
Oh, I said
hold on real quick. Y'all make sure y'all drop y'all predictions in the chat, man. Drop them in the chat right now before we go. Drop them in the chat. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, I was thinking we're going to be winning comfortably the whole game, but it would end up being 27-20. It could be like them scoring something late to make it one score again. But I feel like we got this game. And most people in my last video had like 2-score wins. It was actually a lot of people thinking we're going to be winning this game pretty good.
Yeah, for real. 31-10. Ooh wee. 24-21. Okay. My SKOL bro got us squeaking it out again. Squeaking it out. Like, I don't like that, but it's all right. 21-17. Okay, Jem, I see you, man. We got 31-23. I'll be okay with that score. That's decent. It's Bradbury playing. I think as of now, Bradbury, it's a good possibility, Zach. It's a good possibility. I think Bradbury's definitely, the chances are high that he's gonna be in there. This the score we looking for. Shout out David, man. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for one of them. I mean, 27-6. You feel me? 23-34 Vikings. I like that too. I'll take that. Any 2-score game, I'm in there. 30-23. Okay, 7-point win. Got you. That's what we need right here, man. 40-0. Let's blow. But we do that, boy. It's gonna be crazy. And remember, the dude said that our stadium ain't even loud. I don't know who it was. It was one of their players said our stadium ain't even loud. You know, man, just straight disrespecting, bro. Like straight up disrespecting. We owe them a payback for the 41 donut. Yeah, as a fact. 31-23. All right, and Dave, you said what was it? You said 20. What'd you have? 27 or what? Or 20?
27-20. I'd say we were going to be winning comfortably, and then they'd score late.
It was the center, right? Yeah. Okay, it was the center. All right. Yeah. Well, guess what? Fuck that center. He a clown. I hope we put him on his ass. I hope Dalvin Tomlinson put that boy on his ass. You feel me? They need to put a hit out on that boy, man. Straight up. Send Daniil and Zadarius Smith right up that A gap and put him right on his damn gap.
What are you talking about? Did I miss something? I must have been coughing or something.
Yeah, the center that said our stadium wasn't even loud.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I didn't know who said it. I just heard
that goofball.
It wasn't even loud.
It wasn't even loud. Like I thought it was gonna be cranking. That shit wasn't nothing. Like, so that's how you feel? Okay. Well, how about we put your face in the turf? You think that's loud? Yeah, like when they put his face in the turf, they need to be down at the middle of the pile. You think that's loud, huh? Is it loud now, motherfucker?
They should put that on the big screen in big quotes every time they go out on the field.
Is that loud enough for you? Yeah, is it loud enough for you? And then have his picture. Them boy wouldn't want me operating the damn thing, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta be, your quarterback's gotta be pissed at you. You're like, You're like, yeah, it's not even loud, man. And then you're
I'll be
about to go
uploading
play it.
memes and shit in the middle of the game.
You haven't been a playoff game yet, man. Yeah, we got to get that 40. They're going to bring that up, that 41 donut all game, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We were favored in that game, man. That was the year. I think that was the year Dante Culpepper had 39 touchdowns. I mean, he had 4,700 yards. He would have been MVP if it wasn't for Peyton Manning throwing like 10 touchdowns the last 3 games of the season. It was crazy.
20 to 17 G woman. That's what I get out of that. 20 to 17 G woman. I'm going. All right, this is my score, man. I'm going. So I told on y'all show, but this cat is wilding. I said on your show, I said 28-24. I kind of want a better win than that, man. I'm changing my shit every day. I ain't care until the game come. I'm going 31-17. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying 31-17. Let's get it. I'm trying to blow something out. I'm trying to make them go golfing and make them hurting when they go golfing for the first time. You know what I mean? Driving the ball left, driving the ball right, only because they can't forget about how we, just stomped them out just a couple of days ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I want that type of beating. That's what I want. I want that type of beating. You know what I mean? When they home watching us next week, they like, man, fuck the Vikings. I want them boy to be mad. And Giants fans are funny as hell too. Like for everybody that don't know, like after we whoop their ass, like go watch Giants podcast, brother. Hilarious. They're hilarious. And trust me, my family from New York and shit, they Giants fan. I be on them. I'm King Troll. You feel me? I'm King Troll. I'm talking shit. But, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Like, we were only going to do 30 minutes, man. We ended up doing 50. Dave did like 2-hour shows back to back, man. So we're going to get out of here, man. We love y'all. We definitely going to be doing content all week leading up to this. I'm super hyped. You know what I'm saying? Oh, one more thing, man. Dave's jersey giveaway, the format, it's rigged, y'all. The guy that won named Raymond, shout out to him, but he commented on literally one video, has like one comment, and he won. And I commented like 400 times. I did the math. I had a 78% chance of listen. He did not. I had a 74% chance of winning that jersey. Yet a guy that comments one time on one video wins it. It's rigged.
He barely ever comment.
So I'm just letting y'all know.
He is pretty happy he found out on the show. He didn't realize he won.
Yeah. Hey, we appreciate you. I do not want to butcher your name. I swear to God, I don't. Randy Sigjoel. I'm sorry, man. Hey, but make sure you go subscribe to Purple Pocket Podcast, man, and also go subscribe to Minnesota Sports Talk. Those are our personal YouTubes. We do shows over there as well. So tap in with us. You know what I mean? Just come rock with us, man. You want to stay in touch. Boy, this, you know what? Yeah, I gotta go, man. This fucking cat about to get an ass whooping, man. He going timeout because he acting bad tonight. He don't even like the Giants. See, I'm telling you.
Did I even know you had a cat? I can't even remember.
I to be real, like I only had him a week. We got him from my daughter, but he cool as hell. I don't even like cats.
Okay, all right.
I don't even like cats, but he's super cool, man. I think I'm starting to love him a little bit. You know what I mean? We'll see. If we lose this game, it's because of him, and I'm gonna get rid of him. So anybody want a cat, y'all let me know. But nah, man, we appreciate y'all again, man, for sure. His name Rax, man. Rax, man. RAX, man. Rax on racks. You know what I'm saying? Like money. You know what I mean? But 24-24 tie. Yeah, I wish. You know what I mean? As a grown man, you should never want to tie. I'd rather lose, you know what I mean, and have to bounce back. You know what I mean? But hey, we appreciate y'all again, though, man. We love y'all, man. We definitely gonna tap out. Hey, we will see y'all in a couple days, maybe tomorrow. Just stay tuned with us. Stay tapped in with us, man. We'll see y'all, man. SKOL Vikings. And guess what? Before we leave, fuck the Giants.